Melford Bibens here, and again I'm here with my good buddy Dr. Mark DeBrinket. It's middle of the afternoon, sunny and gorgeous out, so we're chilling out by the pool, and we thought that we would touch on what is the most important component of what you're going to find from my and Concetta's team. When you're on Team Bibens, you're going to have a huge push on the internet. We are the cutting edge internet team. I will come right out and say that nobody involved in this organization has more internet prowess than Concetta and I do. We already own a very successful internet marketing company. We make a whole bunch of money selling products online. We actually produce our own products that we sell on a company called ClickBank, of which we have a few top 10 products. But we're also what's called super affiliates, which means that we make the most sales of anybody on the planet for other internet marketers out there. So we've basically cut our teeth on the internet marketing niche. We've made a great living doing that, and that's what led us to Shaklee. Because to be very blunt about it, we found an open door with Shaklee. That not only was it a product that had 50-year track record, a product that people believe in, so they're very happy to talk about it, and a money-back guarantee, which is super important. I cannot tell you how important it is to have a 100% money-back guarantee on anything you sell online. Beyond that, I've got my good bud Dr. Mark and his folks, Ray and Susan, who are lifetime coordinators. Okay, they're master coordinators. They're top dogs in the company, and they're our upline. So they're the ones that are actually teaching us about the company. Where we step into play is we know more about the internet than anybody else out there. So we just want to go through a few of the tools that you're going to get for free as our downline. Tools that nobody else out there is going to give you. And again, I don't want to sound rude by saying these things, but we just come from a very different background than most of the other folks in Shaklee. So we bring certain tricks of the trade that work for us day in and day out that we have figured out a way to streamline to the point where we can give them to you so you can start out head and shoulders above everybody else. It all starts with your site. We are going to give you pre-made websites in various languages. Okay, we've spent the money to have professional translations done of our websites into the main countries that Shaklee's in currently, and then we're going to go forth and go to the 50 other countries that we should have on board in the next 5 to 6 years. So you're going to have sites in all the different languages of all the other folks that are involved in the Shaklee organization.
Huge.
And it's just, you got to be able to pitch everybody. That's the joy of the internet. It's great to go to your neighbor and talk to them about Shaklee. It's great to get your friends and family involved. But when you can have somebody in China as your downline, that's special, man. That really means something. When you can go to another country, Mexico, another huge country where people are super driven to succeed in their business. Home business opportunities are phenomenally huge. Network marketing is taking over there. So we want to make sure that we give you the best tools of the trade possible right from the get-go. So as soon as you join the Bibens team, you know that you're going to have these tools that's going to put you head and shoulders over people that have been in Shaklee for 20 years. I mean, people that have been doing this for ages, who are either cutting edge folks right now or have been doing it since 1977 like Mark's folks have. They're just not going to give you the tools that we have available that we've already had designed. I mean, they're waiting there for you. So as soon as you sign up, you're good to go. You're going to start getting emails, zip files, everything you need to get up and rock and rolling. So again, it starts with the website. So you're going to get websites in the varying languages. The English site you're going to get is going to have a variety of different pitches. So you'll get product-based sites, you'll get opportunity-based sites, you'll get Vivek-specific sites, and we're just going to give you those frames. So all you have to do is go out and get your hosting for a whopping $7 a month. Actually, we can even teach you how to get it for a penny, but that's another story. And get your own domain name, which is a whopping $7 a year. So you're going to have to pay next to nothing. You just got to get the thing put up. We'll teach you how to get all sorts of free tools like FileZilla, HTML editors, all this stuff that's very simple, very intuitive. So you can just click and apply. That's going to cost you next to no money out of your pocket, but it's going to put you on the cutting edge with Shaklee. I mean, does anybody else out there have what's going on with these websites?
I think a lot of people try. It's just a matter of getting people to follow through and keep clicking on the buttons in the site that take them to the eventually landing page, which says, hey, I'm in, I want to run with this, and I'm ready to work with you guys.
Mm-hmm. So that's that's sort of the structure of the website itself. Now there's all the things that revolve around the website, and this is where the quantitative difference comes in your business. Is this is what kind of changed the world as far as the internet goes. This is why everybody, whether they're selling, pillows, toilet paper, cars, internet marketing products, or Shaklee, everyone has made this huge jump in the 21st century because of all the mechanisms that we're going to give you. Starting off with search engine optimization. You may have heard of SEO. If not, search engine optimization is what actually drives folks to your site. It's what allows you to put a site up there and then have it be found when they type in something into Google, into Bing, into Yahoo, into Ask, any one of those things. It's what's going to drive folks to your site. Search engine optimization comes in two different forms. There's on-site and there's off-site. On-site means that you're doing things to your actual website to make it so it's much more inviting to Google to rank you as high as possible. The higher you're ranked, the easier you're going to be found. Okay, so if somebody types in, Shaklee Vivix, we're going to set it up and we're going to teach you how to make it so your site is going to be one of the first ones that they find. So that's on-site SEO, and there's a million tricks with that we're going to teach you in much more in depth. That'll be that's like an entire crazy video, is on-site SEO, which is not hard. I mean, I don't want to scare you away by making you think it's hard. It's just important to make sure that you destroy everybody else. It makes you're just going to wreck everybody else doing this, and you're going to be on top very quickly.
It's all a numbers game, and the more people you get in front of, the more people are going to find their way into your organization and then run with you.
Yeah, it makes it so the no's just don't matter. And Mark and I touch on this all the time. It's like, and this is like one of mine, Concetta's biggest things with our internet marketing company is, you got to have the volume so you only have to worry about the people who get it. People that don't get it, don't worry about them. It doesn't matter. If they don't get the fact that they can make a ton of dough using the tools that we're going to give them for free, don't worry about them. Let them go. Worry about the 10%, 5%, whatever it is that gets it.
And some people might get it, but they're just not ready to run with it now. And so the timing thing in their life is just not right. And that's okay too. It's like we want to move forward now. And so there are so many people out there that are jobless, homeless, don't even know, have no uncertainty about their future, where they're going, and how they're going to make that happen. And they're hungry for something like this, especially for something they can get involved with and not have to fork out thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to get your foot in the door to hopefully maybe make some more money after I invest some more money into it.
Right.
Okay, so there's enough people out there right now, believe me, that are dying for this. They just haven't been presented it to you yet. They just haven't found you on the internet yet.
Right.
And that's what our job is to make them find you.
Yeah. Try and make it as turnkey as possible. This is going to be an internet lesson, so if you just happen to find this video and you're not too adept at what's going on the internet, we're going to try and keep it as simple as possible. But we need you to understand how powerful this stuff is. This is like world-changing stuff. So we talked about on-page SEO just in brief, about the fact that we're going to teach you how to optimize your site to make sure that it gets ranked as high as possible, so it gets found easier. Then there's off-site SEO. Off-site SEO revolves around articles, revolves around things called backlinking, revolves around doing blogs. There's a lot of little strategies out there that make it very easy. Now, that sounds cumbersome. I don't do any of it myself. My company does tons of it. Okay, right. So that's the big difference, and these are the tricks that we're going to teach you, is how to run your off-site SEO. It's almost like a little team. It's like a little electronic team that works for you very inexpensively. We're going to show you how to get articles written by the 100 for less money than you can imagine. If you like to write, great. Write your own articles, do your own thing. I'm lucky enough, Concetta's lucky enough, Mark's lucky enough that we actually do like to write. We're those kind of people that enjoy, putting our ideas on paper, on virtual paper. If you don't like to write, that's cool. We're going to teach you all the tricks and all the connections you need to get articles written for you that's going to give you content. Okay, content is the most important thing online. If you have original content on your sites, in your emails, on your blogs, on your tweets, when you're on Twitter, on your Facebook, all these things, and I know I got so many videos. Oh my God, I don't even know how I'm going to teach you guys all this stuff in like the 20,000 videos that I'm planning on making. You guys are going to be psyched. You're going to have like such an internet lesson, you're going to start like 10 businesses with what we're going to teach you. But when you get your offsite SEO moving in the right direction, it again drives tons of traffic to your sites. And we're going to teach you all these tricks that are going to make it so it drives all this traffic to your sites. So that was on-site SEO first, off-site SEO second, and then it's going to finish with outsourcing. Okay, outsourcing is the trick of the trade for anybody that does any big stuff online. We use people from America, from Mexico, from the Philippines, from India, from Russia, you name it. There are talented people at a specific skill that you are going to want to work with. Okay, so
delegation.
Yeah, it makes it so. I mean, with the amount of volume that we're putting out there, Concetta and I couldn't possibly do all that ourselves. We put so much out on the internet to make sure that we're supremely successful all the time. It's impossible for two people to actually do it. So we have employees from across the world that help us get that done.
Absolutely.
And we're going to teach you all those tricks as well to make this business as streamlined, as easy, and as efficient as humanly possible. So, this was kind of a long-winded way of telling you that there's going to be a lot of other little videos that once you become part of our organization, you're going to receive that's going to teach you not only how to sell Shaklee at the most efficient level. I mean, you're going to be like a 0.0001%er in the Shaklee organization with the tools and the tricks you're going to have, but it's also going to make you be able to do other stuff too. I mean, if you've ever wanted to start a business online, you're going to know how to do it by the time you're done going through our program. Our coaching program is going to cost you absolutely a whopping $0 above becoming a member of our downline. Once you're part of the Bibens family in Shaklee, you're going to get all this stuff. You're going to have webinars at least once a week, probably even twice a week. You're going to have content emailed to you on a consistent basis. You're going to have everything you need to know sent directly to your inbox. So you're going to be psyched when you see emails from Melford Concetta Bibens. It's not going to be like, oh, spam, click, goodbye. You're going to be like, oh, sweet, I'm about to learn something new.
That's right.
So that's what we do. I mean, we already revolve our internet business around this, so it was just a very logical step for us to hook up with Mark and to hook up with Mark's folks to have the best upline possible, and then to bring the best technology of anybody in this organization to play so we can all work together and make this work. So that's it, guys. That was a long-winded way of saying you're going to get tools that you're not going to believe. You're going to learn more about the internet than you never ever thought you'd learn. And I don't care if you're 8 or 80, you've got something you need to learn, and you're not going to need to be intimidated because you can tell that we speak pretty plainly. We're not, these tech-savvy, jargon-riddled, gurus. That's not our game. We're going to explain everything to you so you completely understand it, and you'll get everything both in text so you can read and in video so you can watch to make it so super self-explanatory. So those are the tools of the trade that you get when you join Team Bibens. Okay?
We want to simplify your life.
Yeah, let's make it easy.
That's great.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy the sunshine.
Bye.